Salutations Space Cadets, and thank you so much for landing back on my channel. For today's mission, I have the patch notes for September 28th, 2023 for DC Dual Force. Now, this one is a big patch, but not in terms of balance, really, so don't get your hopes up. But there is a promise for balance for the next patch. So I'm gonna this is gonna be a nice, short, sweet, and simple video, and then we're just gonna move on. I noted down that like two big things that are probably gonna be of interest to people, and I'll leave the patch notes in the description down below if you want to check them out yourself and go through them and read through all the changes and stuff like that. But they're mostly like comic stuff. If you didn't know, DC Dual Force was intended to be all about the comics in the first place, and then they thought the card game was like an afterthought kind of, and they started adding that in and building upon it, and that's what became the main game. But the comics were technically the original focus, which is probably why they have so much passion around them, and I really enjoy the comics. But yeah, without further ado, let's just get right into it. So what they're promising for balance is they're saying, hey friends, we are aware that Flashpoint in particular has been problematic, and we're working on toning down Hellblaze just a bit. The DC Dual Force team will be working towards fixing these issues, but unfortunately those fixes will not be in this patch. Please expect these changes to come with the next upcoming patch. We deeply appreciate your patience in this critical time. Flashpoint is admittedly overtuned, and R&D, which stands for research and development, will strive to not let power imbalances at that level fall through the cracks in the future. Thanks so much for helping us make DC Dual Force as good as it can be. So yeah, I know a lot of people, at least in the official Discord, really like to complain about balance. They definitely hear you. They definitely hear you. Your points do get through. And they keep them in the back of their mind while they are trying to balance the games. But their hugest issues were bug fixes. And I feel like that was the highest priority, because how are you going to play these unbalanced or balanced cards if you can't even play the game in the first place? If you're having in-turn bugs, game crashes, and all these other things, how do you expect to play the actual game? So I would much rather, personally for me, for them to fix all the bugs in the game, make sure the game is up and running very smooth, like a lot of the other various card games that exist right now, and then we can really just hone down the balance and focus on that, because then they won't have to really worry about anything else. But that's just me. But it's good to know that they have Flashpoint and Hellblaze, two energy cards, in mind. I'm an energy enjoyer, I'm an energy apologist, but even I can't say that Flashpoint and Hellblaze weren't just a little bit well, especially Flashpoint. That one was way out of the balance threshold. Hellblaze, could come down a little bit. But yeah, the next thing that I feel like will be of notice is kind of interesting for the people that have subscription. The final reward for gold membership track will now give out a random deluxe super rare card in addition to a deluxe or alternate art version of the top mini set card. Players who previously qualified to receive the final reward in the gold track for the September season will receive a random ultimate card for their collection separately, having erroneously received random super rares when their reward language said they would get ultimates. So all those people are like, wait, did I just get scammed out of my stuff? It's saying one thing, but I'm getting other things. But it's also nice to know that we'll eventually be just getting alternate arts for various cards and potentially leaders, which will be really sick that we just get that. If you already look in your collection right now, you can see a few alt arts for different leaders. There's going to be some type of way that we're going to get them. Who knows what it is yet, but that's actually pretty interesting to know. But actually, that's going to be all for today's video. But I did want to show you one quick little thing in client. They did add a little bit when you click this for the first time. Lex Luthor now says something to you. I closed my game because I wanted you guys to hear it, but I guess it didn't save it. But Lex Luthor gives you like a little spiel about something and then goes out. But yeah, we also have one comic. We got a new comic here, the second part to the Shazam and Superman thing, and the card that you get for it is a fitting mentor, which is draw a bronze recruit and give them shield. Now this one has a little bit of potential. It's probably on the weaker side of the comics cards that we've gotten recently, but this is just adding to the shield package, and shield is already kind of annoying. But for people that have been really wanting to play shield and stuff like that, maybe this will help them out. Imagine just like a early Minotaur that has just that's a 3/4 with shield, and you're just like, good luck, opponent. Good luck with dealing with that. Or for all those people that want to play Clark Kent hey, maybe you can pull it off of a fitting mentor, and you can get your Superman to actually come out after and transform into Superman. Like, who knows? But yeah, thank you all so much for joining me for today's video. If you liked the video, make sure you like it and subscribe so you get all these various updates and stuff like that, patch notes, and gameplay videos, and turn on the notification bell so you're notified for whenever I upload those videos. And we do stream on the Twitch channel at twitch.tv/AgentXSpacely, so if that interests you, come along. We'd love to see you. Suggest your decks and I'll play them, and tell me down in the comment section down below, what do you want to see in the next balance patch that we're getting, I think hopefully Tuesday. Let me know what kind of balance changes you want, and whether just general features that you want added to DC's Dual Force. I would love to know. But hey, that's going to be all from me. I'll be blasting off, and I'll see you soon, Space Cadets.